Namaste everyone. So in today's video we have beautiful Diana with us as a model. In this video we shall be demonstrating those few necessary stretches you should do for maintaining the health, flexibility, mobility and avoiding injury for your hips. Also, maintaining flexibility of your hips become important for the health of your spine and in your general health. So let's begin. So let's step your right leg back and place your hands on your waist. Keep your heel on the floor and evenly distribute weight. Yes. Now lift your chest up. Keep your elbows back and now hinge at your hips forward. And you want to make sure that you're looking in front. Now go so far that you can feel the stretch in your back of the thigh, and the stretch does not have to be uncomfortable. Make sure the stretch is comfortably bearable. And we'll hold this stretch minimum 30 to 45 seconds and we can repeat it 2 to 3 times. Now you can slightly bend the knee, push the floor to stand back up. Now relax. So you can repeat it both sides. Next stretch, let's come into a high lunge position. Now from here, drop your right knee down to low lunge. Place your hands on your waist, point your toe back, and let's walk this foot more forward. Perfect. Now try to sink your hips down, and again pull your chest up, elbows back, and relax with your face. Now in this position, the stretch you should feel is the front thigh of the back leg. If your lower back feels uncomfortable, you'll pull your chest forward and up. In this position, when you are stretching, you should focus on slow, long exhalations and try to relax as much as you can. Again, we'll hold 30 to 45 seconds on both legs 2 to 3 times. Next, now step your right leg back, drop your right knee down, point your toe back and right hand on the floor. Now you want to turn your foot slightly out. So also turn your foot out, yes, and now try to push your knee downward. Perfect. In this position, you want to feel the stretch, or you should feel the stretch in your outer glute. And make sure your knee is not hurting in this. If you feel it's hurting, keep more weight on your hand and try not to push your knee too far. And in this position, you should try to keep your chest forward and belly facing down so that the stretch can be felt isolatedly. In this position, you may also experience little stretch on the back of the thigh, which is very normal. But if you feel it's too much, you can try to put more weight on your hands. We'll hold 30 to 45 seconds. You repeat this both sides. So step your left leg back and drop your heel on the floor inside. Yes. Now you'll straighten this knee and bend that knee and sit down on that heel. Perfect. Now you can pull the toe, keep the knee straight and try to walk your both hands towards your foot. And in this position, the stretch you should feel is your inner and back of the thigh of this straight leg. In this position, you should try to relax your toes, your lower back shouldn't be uncomfortable, and your left knee should not be uncomfortable. If your left knee feels uncomfortable, make sure your foot and knee is in same line so you don't hurt your knee. And again, you want to relax and calm down your breath and hold 30 to 45 seconds. Let's step your left leg back and come into low lunge. Drop your left knee down. Now you want to bend your knee. And if you can grab your ankle, try for this. Perfect. Now, in this position, you want to keep your knee over ankle, slightly lean forward, try to sink down on your heel and try to bring your heel to the hip. Make sure you're not forcing it. Remember, in all the stretches, we want to stretch comfortably rather and hold for 30 to 60 seconds. If you want to deepen the stretch, you should focus on lowering your hips and bending the knee even more, but don't force it. Now, let's cross your legs and keep your legs straight. Place your hands on your waist. Keep your head chest lifted up and try to only hinge at the hip joint, only at your hip joint. And make sure your spine does not bend. Look forward and keep on going down only with your hip joint. And stay here. In this position, you should feel stretch on your back leg outer thigh. And if you are beginner doing this stretch, you can also feel in front leg outer thighs. If you feel that holding this is too much stretching for you, you can place your hands on the floor and try to touch the tip of the fingers or flat palm, whatever you can reach, and put weight on your hands. The more weight you shift on hands, the less stretch you feel. The less weight you have on your hands, the more stretch will be there. Okay, now how to exit from here? We slightly bend the knees and slowly roll the spine to stand up and relax. So we should be practicing these stretches every day 5 to 10 minutes, or at least every alternative days. For this, what you need is a routine, and if you follow the routine for a couple weeks, you will see significant difference in your flexibility and how comfortable you feel with your body. Namaste.